stay with me, not because we need to, but because we want to. When the morning comes too early, when the world feels strangely blurry, I'll be right here. When the coffee tastes like quiet days, when sunlight moves in softer ways, you'll be right here. Nothing loud, nothing grand, just your calm beside my hand. We don't rush love, we walk with it. Stay with me through everything, through laughter, stillness, joy and ache, through every breath we choose to take. Not because we have to win, but because we want to begin every day again together. Stay with me through everything. When the days feel light and easy, or when the heart feels worn and busy, I'll be your space to land. When the world gets loud and heavy, or when the road feels long and messy, I'll take your hand. No question asked, no proof to bring, just us, same love, same spring. Even peace can be a promise. Stay with me through everything, through golden hours, through quiet rain, through moments full and moments plain. Not to escape, not to depend, but because you're my favorite end to every day and every beginning. Stay with me through everything, when the world gives us the answers, when it leaves us only chances. We'll choose us anyway, when the night feels safe and tender, or when time feels less like wonder. We'll hold the same way, no fear of change, no game to win, just home where we've always been. Love is loyalty without pressure. Stay with me through everything, through growing old and staying new, through every version of me and you. Not perfect days, not flawless hearts, just choosing love in all its parts. You and me, still staying. Stay with me through everything. When seasons shift without warning, when 1,000 kinds of mourning come and go, I'll still find your shoulder waiting, soft and warm and captivating. We'll grow, no rush to prove, no fear to cling, just trust in everything. Some hearts don't hold on tight, they hold on right. Stay with me through everything, through spring's new light, through winter's gray, through every hope we find our way. Not by force and not by need, but because we love, not because we bleed. You're the calm my spirit brings. Stay with me through everything, and if someday the world gets colder and our steps feel slow or older, I'll still be here. If laughter comes in fewer waves, or tears arrive on quieter days, you'll still be near. No finish line, no reckoning, just hearts belonging. More is long, desert and time. Stay with me through everything, through all our years, through joy and pain, through losses felt and love we gain. Not because we can't survive, but because we feel most alive. Side world finally reposes. Hold my hand. Tell me softly, love, stay true, even when the sky was blue or hard to understand. No dramatic ending, no final fling, just you still staying. Forever isn't loud, it's loyal. Stay with me through everything, through all our years, through joy and pain, through losses felt and love we gain. Not because we can't survive, but because we feel most alive. Side by side, in every season. Stay with me through everything. You never had to promise forever, you've already been living it. Stay with me through everything. Not to complete me, but to walk with me. Stay with me, not because we need to, but because we choose to. Some promises don't need words, they survive in the way we stay. We never carved out loud in stone or said forever on the phone, but we stayed. Through days that smiled in quiet tones and nights that weighed upon our bones, we stayed. Without the ring, the script, the play, our loyalty found its way. You didn't need to ask for trust, you gave it first. You are the promise we never had to say, the steady warmth that never walked away. Through every doubt, through every phase, you chose me in the simplest ways. No need to swear, no words to pray. You are the promise we never had to say. We didn't write a list of rules or follow any lover schools, but we stayed. When distance pulled and time grew thin, when fear could have pushed us out or in, we stayed. No loud declaration in the day, just choosing not to stray. Some loyalty is quiet, but loud in action. You're the promise we never had to say, not forced, not held, not made to stay. Through every hour, through change and ache, you stayed for love, not fear to break. Forever lived in every day. You are the promise we never had to say. We didn't swear under the stars or bind our names in jars, but we stayed. When life fell sharp, our dreams fell through, we softened things by staying true, and we stayed. No need for proof, no debt to pay. Our hearts chose the same way. Real devotion doesn't demand, it arrives and stands. You are the promise we never had to say, not shouted loud to prove we'd stay. Through silent nights, through open hands, we honored what our hearts understands. We didn't speak, we lived the day. You are the promise we never had to say. We didn't sign a page of vows or plan the wheres and whens and house, but we stayed. Not glued by fear or weight or bind, but held by love that's calm and kind. And we stayed, not trying hard to look okay, just growing in our way. Not never leave, just I'm here. For you're the promise we never had to say. Not proof, not fear, not rules that sway. Through every joy, through every fall, your presence answered every call. Your soft consistency said I'll stay. You are the promise we never had to say. And when the mornings turn to years and time collected joys and fears, still we stay. Not counting wins, not counting loss, just walking forward, never cross. And we stay, no dragon hatching, no 2P, just hearts that found their way. Love didn't ask for loyalty, it inspired it. You are the promise we never had to say. The truth that never slipped away. Through everything the world became, your heart kept calling out my name. We love without the scripted play. You are the promise we never had to say. If one day sorrow clouds the view and I forget what love can do, I know you'll stay. And if one day you need my fire, comfort for a burning tire, you'll stay. Not out of debt, not for display, but because love works that way. Commitment isn't spoken, it's lived. You are the promise we never had to say. The living proof of love's best way. Through shifting tides, through fading youth, your presence always spoke the truth. No need to ask, no need to sway. You are the promise we never had to say. And when our memories turn to light and age makes days a little tight, we will stay. Not trapped, not stuck, just side by side with steady hearts that never hide. And we'll stay. No final scene or grand display, just love that didn't stray. Forever is not a word, it's a pattern. You are the promise we never had to say. The kind that doesn't fade away. Through every chapter life will send, you'll be the start and you'll be the end. In every life, in every way, you are the promise we never had to say. Some promises break when spoken, ours lasted because it was lived. You are the promise we never had to say, and we kept it every day. Not every vow needs words to become forever. Not ahead, not behind, just side by side. We never raced to lead the way, we simply walked the same each day. Slow or fast, through sun or tide, you and I were side by side. No one above, no one below, we matched the same soft flow. Love doesn't need direction, only presence. You and I, always side by side. Through every season we survived. Not pushing through, not pulling back, just holding hearts on the same track. Wherever life goes, we'll ride. You and I,
felt bright and full of cheer. Oh, when the world felt unclear, you never walked in front of me. You walked beside me free, with gentle steps and simple pride. You stayed right by my side.
The most beautiful closeness is not clinging, it's accompanying. You and I always side by side, through quiet nights and mornings wide. Not one who leads, not one who hides, just two who choose the same strides. In every calm and every tide, you and I always side by side.
When I slow down to catch my breath, you slow too without protest. And when your fire needed space, I match your gentle pace.
No shame, no rush to coincide. We live the rhythm side by side. Love isn't about the same speed, but the same direction. You and I always side by side, through every doubt we didn't hide. Not out of need, not out of fear, but because it feels right here. Our hearts don't drift or divide. You and I always side by side. When success lit up your skies, I stood right there with smiling eyes. And when the world fell hard on me, you stayed close quietly. No jealousy, no wounded pride, just faith that walked aside. Real love celebrates together and hurts together. You and I always side by side, through every high and low we've tried. Not holding tight, not letting go, just learning how to grow. No need to run, no need to hide. You and I always side by side. When success lit up your skies, I stood right there with smiling eyes. And when the world fell hard on me, you stayed close quietly. No jealousy, no wounded pride, just faith that walked beside. Real love celebrates together and hurts together. You and I always side by side, through every wrinkle. Time will ride through slower steps, through softer light. Our love will still feel right. No rush, no ache to override. You and I always side by side.
Even if life takes different turns, if dreams evolve or passion burns, we'll still make room for you and me, without losing who we're meant to be.
No fear that love will be denied. We're strong because we strive.
Two hearts are strongest when they both stay whole.
You and I always side by side, through every dream we can't divide. Through every storm, through every guide, our love will never hide, till the last breath and far beyond the tide. You and I always side by side. And when the final pages come and every memory turns numb, I hope the last thing that I see is you still here with me. Not far away, not misapplied, but still right by my side. The end of a life is light when shed. You and I always side by side, through every joy we can't divide. Through every storm, through every guide, our love will never hide, till the last step feels nothing over to a right. Always side by side.
Even if life takes different turns, If dreams evolve or passion burns, we'll still make room for you and me, without losing who we're meant to be.
No fear that love will be denied. We're strong because we stride. Two hearts are strongest when they both stay whole. You and I, always side by side. Through every dream we can't divide. Through every storm, through every guide. Our love will never hide, till the last breath and far beyond the tide. You and I, always side by side. We never needed one to follow and one to lead. We just needed each other. You and I, always side by side. Not because we can't walk alone, but because life feels better together. Not ahead, not behind, just side by side. Some love stay, not because they must, but because every day they choose to. We didn't seal love with a rule, we didn't swear to never lose, but we stay, not chained by fear or guarded tone, not clinging just to not be alone. But we stayed because waking up to you felt right, in morning glow or quiet night. Real loyalty is a choice, not an obligation. This is love that chooses us every day, not from duty, not from fear of going away. Through every hour, through joy or gray, you're still the one I wanna stay. Not because we need to, but because we want to. Love that chooses us every day. Some hearts choose once and never check, and slowly drift without respect, but not us. We still look into each other's eyes and find new reasons to realize we choose us, not stuck, not trapped, not led astray. We love in freedom's way. Our love stays strongest when it stays chosen. This is a love that chooses us every day, in the dark or in the bright display. Not loud, not forced, not bound by play, just soft enough to never stray. You're still the one I wanna stay. Love that chooses every day. Even when mistakes arrive, even when old sorrows survive, we still choose. We don't pretend that love won't ache, but we don't run when feelings shake. We refuse to throw the rest of life away over what we'll fix someday. A gentle love doesn't fear the hard parts. This is a love that chooses us every day, not perfect but choosing anyway. Through laughter shared and quiet disarray, you still make home feel like home to stay. You're still my answer in every way. Love that chooses every day. Some people wait for sparks to last and mourn when fire fades too fast, but we learn. The softness of your steady heart, the way you stay when things fall apart, that's love earned. that can't be explained, but kindness that remained. Love is not fire, it's devotion. This is love that chooses us every day, through growing up in our own way, through changing dreams in skies of clay. You still choose me and I still stay, even when life turns cold or fray. Love still chooses every day. And when the mornings turn to years, when we have lived through hopes and fears, we'll still choose. Not because the world demands, but because we built it with our hands. We refuse to leave the warmth that we made true. I choose you. Love isn't spoken, it's repeated. This is love that chooses us every day, peaceful forever, never slips away. Through every moment the world can sway, you're still my choice in every way. The lamb fail, choose silver and gray. Love that chooses every day. And on the final page of life, and even if uncertainty burns, we'll still choose. Because we learn to hold each other, not as owners, but as lovers who refuse to forget how good love feels when it heals. The heart stays young when it keeps choosing. This is a love that chooses us every day. It's not the lover, never slips away. Through every moment the world can sway, you're still my choice in every way. The lamb fell in silver and gray. Love that chooses every day. And on the final page of life, past every joy, past every strife, we'll still choose. With hands that shake and hearts grown old, with memories worth more than gold, we'll refuse to say it's time to go our way. We'll stay one more day. Forever isn't spoken, it's repeated. This is a love that chooses us every day. That's why forever never slips away. Through every moment the world can sway, you're still my choice in every way. Even when time turns silver and gray, love will choose us every day. Love isn't a one-time promise, it's a daily decision. Love that chooses us every day. Not because we're afraid to lose, but because we're happiest when we choose. Some love stay, not because they must, but because every day they choose to. Forever doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes forever feels like safety. You didn't promise skies without the rain. You promised you'd stay through joy and pain. And you did, not trying to erase my scars, just holding me beneath the stars like a kid who finally knows what home can be. You made that place in me. Forever isn't time, it's comfort. I am safe in your forever, not because you said I'll never leave, but because you've always stayed through every calm, through every weather. Love wasn't loud, it simply stayed. I don't fear tomorrow ever. I am safe in your forever. You didn't paint perfection bright. You held my shadows in the night and stayed true. You didn't run when I felt small. You didn't leave when I would fall. You just knew that love is more than how we shine. It's how we stay through every line. Comfort is the greatest form of love. I am safe in your forever. Not in promises or words you gave, but in the way you always came through. Open arms and hearts that never had to scream to stay the same. You hold my fears as light as feather. I am safe in your forever. You never asked me to be strong. You stood with me when things went wrong. You were there. You didn't need to always win. You didn't break when storms came in. You just cared. Not running when the world grew cold. You stayed with warmth untold. Some hearts protect without a shield. I am safe in your forever. Not because the world is kind, but because you never change your mind. Through every laugh, through every sever, your steadiness became my pride. No fear that love will end or sever. I am safe in your forever. As days move fast and dreams evolve, you never let our bond dissolve. You grew too. You didn't hold me out of fear. You held me close because I'm dear to you. Not holding tight, holding right. Forever is built in choices, not chains. I am safe in your forever. Not in echoes of please stay, but in the way you show each day. Through gentle roots we plant together. Love became our safest place. No doubt, no storm we cannot weather. I am safe in your forever. If all the world should start to shake and every certainty should break, you'll still stay. Not trapped by need or forced to prove, but because your heart just doesn't move away. You don't choose out of fear or death. You choose without regret. Forever doesn't need restraint. It needs devotion. I am safe in your forever. Not because you're scared to lose, but because you freely choose. Through every change we both endeavor. Love remains a steady truth. Every breath repeats forever. I am safe in your forever. And if the years grow soft and slow, and silence becomes all we know, I'll still stay. Because the quiet next to you will always be the softest view of day. We'll rest in peace, the world can't sever. Two hearts still safe forever. presence. I am safe in your forever. And when time asks for one last breath, I'll give it with a heart at rest. Through every moment, every endeavor, you were my home, my safest. Yes, life ends, but love ends never. I am safe in your forever. Forever isn't long, it's loyal. I am safe in your forever. Because love isn't a prison, it's a home. Forever doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes forever feels like safety. We stay, not by grip, but by choice. You never asked me not to go. You never feared a quieter flow. You trusted me. And when the world got loud and rough, you didn't say that love's not enough. You trusted we would stay even when life changed the sight. Holding on without holding tight. Some hearts stay close because they're free. We hold on without holding too tight. No fear of loss, no need to fight. Through calm returns and endless night, our love just stays soft and right. We never cage to keep in sight. We hold on without holding too tight.
You didn't ask me to shrink my wings or stay away from dreaming things. You stood with me. And when you needed room to grow, I loved you more for letting go. So naturally, trust made distance feel like light. Still close, still right. The strongest love never panics. We hold on without holding too tight. No endless tests, no jealous bite. Through every dawn and every height, we come back home pure and bright. No need to cling with all our might. We hold on without holding too tight. We don't compete for who needs more. We don't keep points like keeping score. We just care. We don't demand that love explain. We don't tie hearts with rope or chain. We're both aware that closeness shouldn't steal the light. Just share it, warm and bright. When love feels safe, freedom stays. We hold on without holding too tight. We hold on without holding too tight. We know love doesn't need control to be right. Through gentle storms and soft delight, we choose each other every night. Never too loose, never too tight. We hold on without holding too tight. You don't need to guard my heart to prove we'll never fall apart. You just stay. And I don't fear the open door, because you've shown me much more every day. Nothing fragile, nothing slight, just love that feels right. Security isn't pressure,
His presence. We hold on without holding too tight. No heavy words, no forced invite. Through changing tides and fading light, we make love easy, never a fight. We stay because it feels so right. We hold on without holding too tight. If one of us needs time alone, it doesn't shake what we've been shown. We still belong. And when the other needs embrace, we'll gladly open up that space we always had all along. That balance is our quiet right, our love, our fight. Closeness is strongest when space is welcome. We hold on without holding too tight. Love doesn't need to dim our light. Through growing dreams and reaching height, we shine apart, shine unites. Freedom makes love burn so bright. We hold on without holding too tight. And if someday the world turns gray and words fall short to fill the day, we'll still stay. Because connection built on peace never asks the heart to freeze or obey. We'll still walk when colors fade to white, hand in hand, soft and light.
Love stays longest
when it breathes. We hold on without holding too tight. Through every season, wrong or right. Through morning calm and starless night, we're steady in a gentle flight. Trust becomes our guiding light. We hold on without holding too tight.
Love is not ownership, love is choosing again and again.
We hold on without holding too tight.
Not because we fear losing,
but because holding gently has always been enough. We stay, not by grip, but by choice. We didn't build our love on fear or cling to keep each other near. We protected, not guarding love like fragile glass, but treating pain with gentle class. We respected every feeling we detect, every bruise we soothe, every heart we protect. Safety is the strongest glue. Nothing can break what we protect. Not storms, not doubts, not disconnect. We don't let silence turn suspect. We listen, love, reflect. No chaos, rumor, or neglect can break what we protect. We didn't choose to win or lose. We chose the bond we didn't want to bruise. We chose us. Turned loud and sharp, you softened every aching part without fuss. Not guarding love with fear or threat, just kindness, quiet and set. Love doesn't survive through force, it survives through care. Nothing can break what we protect, not distance, time, or intellect. Not anger, we don't interject. We talk, we reconnect. No question left to misdirect. Nothing breaks what we protect. was a test. I give you comfort, room and rest. I protect you gently. Two hearts that don't demand respect, but earn it direct. The safest place in love is being understood. Nothing can break what we protect. Not fear, not flaws we might detect. We don't demand, we don't collect. We nurture and reflect. Our love is strong without defect. Nothing breaks what we protect. And when life's heavy shadows came, we didn't run or look for blame. We stayed. Disappointment knocked the door. We held each other even more. Unafraid, no giving up, no disconnect. We chose to protect. Loyalty is not loud, it's consistent. Nothing can break what we protect. Not the worst day life can project. Not envy life may resurrect. We shield with soft respect. No chaos left unchecked. Nothing breaks what we protect. And when tomorrow brings mistakes, when every fragile moment shakes, we won't shatter. Because our love is not built thin, it's thick with trust. We both grew and we know the matter. No wound too deep to resurrect. Not when we protect. Good love doesn't hide weakness, it holds it. Nothing can break what we protect. Not struggle, age or retrospect. Not secrets we don't intercept. We always self-correct. No scar can ever disconnect. Nothing breaks what we protect. And when tomorrow brings mistakes, when every fragile moment shakes, we won't shatter. Because our love is not built thin, it's thick with trust. We both grew and we know the matter. No wound too deep to resurrect. Not when we protect. Good love doesn't need shield, it's just presence. Nothing can break what we protect. Not history, change or side effect. Not things the world will intersect. We'll talk, we'll hold direct. No day or night can redirect. Nothing breaks what we protect. And when the final chapter comes and all our lifetime softly hums, I'll still stay. Because the reason love survived is simple. We both kept it alive every day. No force, no vow, no contract. Just a mutual act. Forever lasts when two hearts protect it together. Nothing can break what we protect. That's why our love stayed and never wrecked. Through every fall and every effect, we nurtured cause and effect. Two souls who deeply interconnect. Nothing breaks what we protect. Ours stays strongest when both hearts take canter. Nothing can break what we protect. That's why our love stayed and never wrecked. Through every fall and every effect, we nurtured cause and effect. Two souls who deeply interconnect. Nothing breaks what we protect. Earth doesn't need shields, just present. Nothing can break what we protect. That's why our love stayed and never wrecked. Through every fall and every effect, we nurtured cause and effect. Two souls who deeply interconnect. Nothing breaks what we protect. find each other. I didn't hold your hand to stay, I held it because it felt that way, like home. You didn't pull me close too tight, you held me soft, you held me right. I wasn't alone, a touch that didn't need to sway. Your hand, my place to stay. Comfort has a heartbeat and I hear it in your palm. Your hand, my place to stay, through every laugh and shadowed day. No fear of time, no urge to run, just peace beneath the fading sun. Every moment whispers it's okay. Your hand, my place to stay. You didn't grip to lock me in, you didn't squeeze to always win. You just held like love that knows its strength inside, like warmth too gentle to collide. And I felt every worry fade away. Your hand, my place to stay. The safest embrace is the one that doesn't cage. Your hand, my place to stay, where silence speaks in its own way. No vows declared, no grand ballet, just two hearts choosing not to stray. And every dawn repeats that day. Your hand, my place to stay. I didn't reach because I'm weak, or chase affection when I seek. You were there, and when you reached for me instead, I felt the words you never said. Love beyond compare, not loud, not bright, not on display. Your hand, my place to stay. Some love holds without holding down. Your hand, my place to stay. In every fight we walk away, not from each other but toward calm, where warmth returns like healing balm. You bring me peace in every way. Your hand, my place to stay. We don't need crowds to certify, we don't need words to justify. We just know your fingers interlace with mine, and suddenly the world aligns. Soft and slow, no doubt to chase, no need to sway. Your hand, my place to stay. Love isn't loud, it's steady. Your hand, my place to stay, through silver hair and quiet play, through memories soft, through skies of gray. Love won't forget its warmest way. I'll still feel safe, come what may. Your hand, my place to stay. And if the world forgets our name, our life no longer looks the same. We won't change, we'll hold on softly just like now, not by command or binding vow, but by range of hearts that choose the same array. Your hand, my place to stay. Forever is simply still choosing. Your hand, my place to stay, not trapped, not bound, not forced to stay. Through every choice, through every phase, you lead me home in gentle ways. No stronger love than this display. Your hand, my place. won't change, we'll hold on softly just like now. Not by command or binding vow, but by a range of hearts that choose the same array. Your hand, my place to stay. Forever is simply still choosing. Your hand, my place to stay. Not trapped, not bound, not forced to stay. Through every choice, through every phase, you lead me home in gentle ways. No stronger love than this display. Your hand, my place to stay. And if the world forgets our name, or life no longer looks the same, we won't change, we'll hold on softly just like now. Not because I'm at peace with you. The world quiets down when our hands find each other. We didn't fall in love with possession. We fell in love with togetherness. We didn't rush into forever. We just liked doing life together, and it stayed. Coffee laps and sleepy eyes, quiet talks beneath sunrise, unafraid. No script to read, no roles to play, just us finding our way. Some hearts don't collide, they walk side by side. Together is our favorite word, not dramatic, not absurd, just the way we blend the light, making simple moments feel just right. Every day sounds warmer when it hurt. Together is our favorite word.
We never said we never fight, but we promised we fix it right, and we did. You listen first instead of blame, you soften pride instead of shame. So I stayed, not because leaving was wrong, but because staying felt strong. Love isn't about winning, it's about returning.
Together is our favorite word, not loud, not sharp, not overheard, just two souls blending through the day, laughing in the gentlest way. Even silence sounds preferred. Together is our favorite word. We don't force each other's dreams, we follow our own gentle streams, but we meet. You chase yours, I chase mine, yet somehow paths still intertwine. Always sweet, we grow in love, not in restraint, and that's the heart we paint. Some love is strong because it's not caged. Together is our favorite word, no chains, no fear of being hurt, just choosing us in every way without making the other pay. A harmony, the heart and deferred.
Real love isn't completion, it's companionship.
Together is our favorite word, not a promise to rehearse, just comfort wrapped in every day. The quiet reasons people stay, no fancy lines, no big reward. Together is our favorite word. And when the world begins to change and seasons shift or rearrange, we'll adjust. Your hand in mine for old and new, whatever life decides to do, we'll trust. Not every moment needs to shine, as long as a heart beats night. Real love isn't completion, it's companionship. Together is our favorite word, every memory, every chord to paint, to draw the legends to you. Still the one my heart preferred, every year is just confirmed. Together is our favorite word.
And when goodbyes come close someday, when final light begins to fade, I hope we'll smile, not grieving what we didn't get, but grateful for the love we met. All the while, nothing lost, nothing deferred. We lived our favorite word.
The end is gentle and life was lived together. Together is our favorite word, every memory, every chord, through pain, through joy, through love transfer. We stay, we grew, yours to the heart to be firm. Stuck together is our favorite word. And when goodbyes come close someday, when final light begins to fade, I hope we'll smile, not grieving what we didn't get, but grateful for the love we met. All the while, nothing lost, nothing deferred. We lived our favorite word. The end is gentle and life was lived together. Together is our favorite word. Every memory, every chord, through pain, through joy, through love transferred. We stayed, we grew, we always stirred. Our hearts are proof undisturbed. Together is our favorite word.
And when goodbyes come close someday, when final light begins to fade, I hope we'll smile, not grieving what we didn't get, but grateful for the love we met. All the while,
Nothing lost, nothing deferred. We lived our favorite word. The end is gentle and life was lived together. Together is our favorite word. Every memory, every chord, through pain, through joy, through love transferred. We stayed, we grew, we always stirred. Our hearts are proof undisturbed. Together is our favorite word. We didn't pray for a life without storms. We learned how to hold each other through them. The world has shaken us before, but never pushed us toward the door. We stayed. When thunder cracked across the sky, you wiped the panic from my eye, unafraid. Even lightning couldn't disrupt us, just made us courageous. Some connections strengthen under pressure. No storm can change skies a gentle day. We never look the other way. Rain can fall and winds can fuss, but no storm can change us. We never promised perfect days. We promised to find better ways, and we did. Anger never became a wall. Silence never became a fall. Nothing hid. Even pain didn't disengage us. It just upgraded us. Love becomes stronger when both hearts choose growth. No storm can change us. No fight can estrange us. We listen first, we don't accuse. We don't throw love like something to lose. Even flaws can't disarrange us. No storm can change us. We never let the world decide which one of us was wrong or right. We chose each other. We stood together through the noise. Never let pressure steal our voice. We didn't smother. Storms never made us anxious. They made us gracious. We don't win against each other. We win with each other. No storm can change us. No distance can estrange us. Even when days feel undefined, we never leave the other behind. Darkness tried to rearrange us, but no storm can change us. We don't fear the days ahead, because we talk about what's left unsaid with care. We don't let ego start a war. We settle before we close the door. We're aware every conflict just engages us, makes us courageous. Understanding is our strongest shelter. No storm can change us. No doubt can estrange us. We know that love isn't always ease. Sometimes it's choosing to bring peace. Rain can roar, or winds can fuss, but no storm can change us. And if someday we lose control and pressure tries to take a toll, we'll repair. Because we don't run away from pain, we turn it into love again. We care, nothing ever rearranges us. Our roots sustain us. Connection deepens when mistakes are forgiven. No storm can change us. No chaos can estrange us. If lightning tries to split our ground, we'll hold each other safe and sound. Even cracks can't disarrange us. No storm can change us. And near the end of all our years, with silver hair and quiet tears, we'll look back, not proud that life was trouble-free, but proud of how we chose to be. Through every crack, even time won't disengage us. Love sustains us. Forever is not avoiding storms, it's outlasting them together. No storm can change us. Not even age can estrange us. We weather life, we never froze. We chose each other through all the lows. Nothing final can rearrange us. No storm can change us. survive love. Love helped us survive. No storm can change us, because love that's cared for doesn't break. It becomes unshakable. We never needed calm skies, we just needed each other. We didn't stay because we had to, we stayed because we wanted to. You never asked me to belong, you never begged to prove we're strong. You trusted, I didn't feel you walking out. I never drowned in jealous doubt. We adjusted. Love never needed to enforce, only choice as it soars. The sweetest loyalty is voluntary, never ours by force, always by choice. Not shouted loud, not needing voice. We stay because it feels like home. Not chains, not vows, not rules to own. Love isn't loud, it's just poised, never by force, always by choice. You didn't cage me with your fears, you didn't steal my dreams or tears. You supported, and I didn't shrink the life you built. I didn't ask your wings to yield. I never sorted your freedom as something to avoid. I loved what you enjoyed. Love is strongest when freedom stays, never ours by force, always by choice. No pressure used to mute a voice. We don't demand, we understand. We walk together, hand in hand. Love grown with peace, we'll always rejoice. Never by force, always by choice. You never wanted me to break, you wanted me to learn and make my own becoming. And I never needed you to need me, like a wound that had to bleed just to feel something. We didn't cling to fill a void, we grew, we enjoyed. The love that lasts is the love that breathes, never ours by force, always by choice. Not in order, not in noise. A living love that moves with grace, not panic, trying to keep its place. Hearts that stay without being coaxed or poised, never by force, always by choice. I don't stay because I fear the end. I stay because you're still my friend, my safe place, and you don't hold me out of need. You stay because you feel at peace in my embrace. We don't stay because we're bound, we stay because we're found. Comfort is better than control, never ours by force, always by choice. No chains to silence, no lost voice. We stay through light, through shifting sand, through stumbles neither one had planned. A loyalty no storm destroys, never by force, always by choice. I don't stay because I fear the end. I stay because you're still my friend, my safe place, and you don't hold me out of need. You stay because you feel at peace in my embrace. We don't stay because we're bound, we stay because we're found. Comfort effort is better than control.
Never ours by force, always by choice. Not choiceless, no threats.
Why we rejoice. Not perfect, not easy, not always light, but chosen every day, every night. And that is a love nothing can destroy. Never by force, always by choice. And when the years turn silver gray, when youth has slowly slipped away, still we'll stay. Not because forever screamed, but because the life we dream still feels that way. Choosing becomes our endless voice, forever by choice. A lifetime isn't promised, it's chosen again and again. Never ours by force, always by choice. Not sure we stayed or ever to rejoice. We stayed through every shift and phase, with gentleness in all our days. Love is a path we both employ, never by force, always by choice. And when the end of breath is near, we'll look back without any fear. Calm and bright, we'll smile not at a life control, but at a love that gently enrolled every quiet night. Two hearts that never forced or coerced, just chose and rehearsed. The most beautiful forever is the quiet one. Never ours by force, always by choice. That's why love stayed, that's why we rejoice. Not perfect, not easy, not always light, but chosen every day, every night. And that is a love nothing can destroy. Never by force, always by choice. Love that breathes, lives the longest. Never by force, always by choice. That's why we stayed. We don't own each other, we simply choose each other. Not a vow, not a rule, just a quiet decision we made again and again. You never asked me to remain, you simply eased away the strain, so I stayed. I never begged you not to leave, I simply loved without a weave, so you stay. No pressure, no restraint, just peace in each vein. The heart returns to the place it feels safe. You stay, I stay, not forced, not bound in any way. No chains, no fear of going astray, just comfort that chooses to stay. Through night and dawn, through cloud and day, you stay. I stay.
When the world felt wide and loud, you didn't guard me like a crowd. You supported. And when you trembled in your doubt, I didn't push your worries out, I comforted. That's how we learned the way. You stay, I stay.
Loyalty is quiet, but unmistakable. You stay, I stay, not for approval or display. Just know we won't walk away, even when life turns gray. Not by force, not by replay. You
love that softly brings, and I gave it.
I didn't want a love that needs, I wanted love that truly feeds, and you gave it. That's why we found our way. You stay, I stay. Love feels strongest when it's free. You stay, I stay, not to avoid the price we pay, but because love feels right this way. No fear to lose, no fear to sway, just choosing calm where we lay through all of life's ballet. You stay, I stay.
And when we disagree at times, we don't build walls or heavy climbs.
We repair.
No one leaves to make a point, no one hurts to disappoint.
We care. That's why we're here today. You stay, I stay. Good love doesn't punish, it reassures. You stay, I stay, not perfect but never led astray. When shadows fall, our colors fray, we lean in anyway, not trying to win or outweigh. You stay, you stay, I stay. Even if the world pulls hard, even if life deals a card, we'll adjust. Because loyalty is not a chain, it's choosing love in spite of pain. And we trust, that's how forever finds its way. You stay, I stay. The heart doesn't forget where it feels understood. You stay, I stay for no other reason except that peace feels like this. We never needed vows, we only needed choice. I'll offend you, I remind you to the very last day. You stay.
A love chosen daily,
Never fades. You stay, I stay. That's why love lived all the way, not from fear and not from sway, but because our hearts choose not to stray. The simplest promise we replay. You stay, you stay, I stay. Some loves last long because they are chosen quietly. You stay, I stay for no other reason except that peace feels like this. We never needed vows, we only needed chase. You stay, I stay. A love chosen daily, never fades. You stay, I stay. That's why love lived all the way, not from fear and not from sway, but because our hearts chose not to stray. The simplest promise we replay. You stay, you stay, I stay. Some loves last long because they are chosen quietly. You stay, I stay for no other reason except that peace feels like this. We never needed vows, we only needed choice. don't end. They circle back over and over. No matter where the days begin, no matter what the world pulls in, we return. Not because life feels unkind, but because peace prefers your mind. And I learned that love isn't about where we've been, but where we return again. The heart remembers the place it feels understood, where our hearts return again and again. Not out of fear, not out of when, just knowing every now and then we drift, we move, we breathe, and then we return again and again. You never asked me not to stray, you let me live in my own way, and I came back. And when you walked your separate lane, I loved you more and never claimed. No need to track, because love doesn't need to win, it lets us return again. Closeness doesn't require closeness and distance, only closeness in heart, where our hearts return again and again. Not desperate, not needing to defend, just comfort that's immune to end. A softness only two souls comprehend. We want to dream and still we blend. We return again and again. Some days we need the world outside, some days we just need to collide. We do. You live your life, I live mine too. Yet every evening feels like you, warm and true. Our halves were never meant to pin, but hold to return again. The right person is the one you come back to freely, where our hearts return again and again. Through joy, through ache, through loss, through gain. No warning signs, no binding chain, just something gentle in the vein that whispers love through thick and thin. We return again and again. We don't break down to stay intact, we don't rely on damage control or act, we just grow. Even silence feels like care, even distance feels like we're still there, steady and slow. Love never needed discipline, just faith to return again. Some bonds are not fragile, they're inevitable, where our hearts return again and again. Not measured by the where or when, we don't get lost, we don't pretend. We find our way back without a mend. No maps, no signs, no origin. We return again and again. If someday the world feels hard to bear and everything inside feels stripped and bare, I'll return. And if someday life steals your glow and you lose track of where to go, you'll return. Not because we're broken in, but because we return again. Home is not a place, it's the heart you're safe with, where our hearts return again and again. Through hurt or healing, loss or sin, we fall apart, rebuild and then find warmth where everything began. We reinvent and re-begin, we return chasing youth or what we lacked, but grateful for the love we tracked and learned. Forever doesn't need discipline, just hearts that return again. Love that welcomes will always be returned to, where our hearts return again and again. Not because they must, not because they can, but because we fit, woman and man, without demand, without a plan. Our comfort writes our origin. We return again and again. The strongest forever is the one the heart chooses. After every chapter we return again and again. Not out of need, but out of peace. Some loves don't end, they circle back over and